Hello there, I'm going to be doing a Covenant 25 run. Um, this is going to be a little weird. I wanted to do a Completionist series where I did every clan combination in a row and commented every run, but unfortunately about 15 runs in the middle, I didn't capture the commentary, and I didn't have it in my heart to re-record the commentary, review all the footage, and try to remember what happened, since I kind of did them all before posting them. So I'm gonna kind of just do more runs for the missing clan combinations that I don't have commentary for, so that there's one for every clan combination. So today I'm gonna be doing Awoken with a Melting Remnant. So we'll see how we do. I might break my streak, but I'll at least try to provide commentary. Okay, we're against the Temperance. I'm happy with that, actually. And we'll see if we get explosive. Step 1 accomplished. And let's go ahead and do Exploding Candle. That could be a great way to deal with these backliners. Don't have any reforms yet, but it'll help me with setup for sure, like these early waves especially. Okay, that's disappointing. I didn't get explosive, but we'll take spikes. It could still work if we get 2 levels of explosive. I'm gonna take the spikes here. Spikes versus spikes. Okay, let's set up on top, and yeah, like no reason not to. I don't think. Start getting our regen going. And just max our regen, I think. I think this almost kills the boss before I even get the champ, which is interesting. Well, that was an interesting fight. Okay, Glimmer seems very good for the Temperance, especially if I keep a lean deck. So, Molded, I might pick up as a speculative pick. It's pretty good with Entombed Explosive, and it's very good with Explosive Candle. And if I don't get Explosive Sentient, I'll need something to kind of deal with frontliners, so it might end up being a Burnout unit. So yeah, I have this Merchant of Steel over here, so I'm gonna look over here. Animus of Will could be a good Burnout unit as a speculative pick. Okay. Got some pretty good spell upgrades. I just always want to have a good spell to do 5 times, and in this case it would be Restore if I get to the Concealed Caverns, I'd say. It's a little risky because if I don't get Explosive Sentient, Restore isn't nearly as good, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Gonna take a unit draft here. If I get a Wickless Baron, that's gonna be a little easier to scale passively. So my thought here is I want him to start scaling, and this guy will kill this guy. I guess I might as well do that. I don't think my Animus is ready for the boss. Probably should have left room for it. I think, well, that makes a lot of sense. I might have to take another speculative pick here, this Wicklash. Nope. Okay, so I just pick up 2 spells that probably won't come into play. All depends on if I get Explosive Sentient now. I think making our large stone on the Animus could be interesting. I could play it in a different lane, I guess. Let's do it. And then give you 10 damage. I can't get multi-strike now, but that's okay. Let's get rid of a Train Steward. Okay, I did get copy 5 times, so I'm gonna do restore still. I still need to live through Relentless, and I think that's fine. This buys me some time. This does is makes it so the first guy dies to spikes, so I get both harvest triggers. Seems important. I don't know if 27 is enough. We'll see. Alright, let's do some damage here. Good amount of damage. Okay. I do like Cycle of Life. I don't know if I have room in the deck for it. I have so many cards I need to remove, but the fact that I got 5 restores duped might mean I have space for it. Just to help me survive, like the Animus at Will gets better, might keep it around, but just as another floor. Keep it. And done with units. Gonna take draw for sure. And I think cutting cards makes the most sense. Let's see if we get explosive. I do, so all is well in the world. Cutting train swords makes the most sense. The dregs do AoE, which is not bad. Let's reduce the cost of Cycle of Life, I guess. And I can't afford to do anything else that I'd want to do. Spikes, I'm fine with that. It's gonna hurt my Animus, whatever. You're my backup plan anyway. Want that collector. I guess I am denying harvest triggers at this point, but I'm just thinking it's going to be fine anyway. I'll take that. I might have to just end up cutting, I don't know, with quick, Animus becomes better again, but I also, there's merits to cutting it entirely. Because it's denying harvest triggers potentially. Good look for multi-strike. Good burnout to you. Alright, remove a train steward. I don't know if I have enough scaling for this. We'll find out. It'll be a good test, and I think I can recover if I can't. Alright, we're just gonna sit up here. That's too bad. I don't think I want quick on this guy. I think this should help with the damage. Alright, this will help a bit. I guess I'll give you quick after all. Seems solid, and so does that. Graft is just an extra 40 damage eventually to the front unit because it replaces itself in both Ember and draw cost, and I'm lacking frontline damage right now. None of these. Don't need to duplicate anything. Split mask actually could come into play. Let's remove, I don't know. I don't know what to remove, actually. I'm still debating on just getting rid of the Animus Will entirely, even though I invested in it, because that was my backup plan. I think I want to get rid of it, which means getting rid of its supporting tech here. So let's get rid of Wicklash and Animus Will. I guess Reform is still kind of like an AoE. And Preserved Thorns is pretty bad as well. I think I have to set up down here. It does mean this penance is not dealt with, but it will be much easier on future turns. We don't have setup costs. Just get this out of the book, I suppose, or out of the. I think it's a bad pick now that I don't have the Animus. Barely, but I'll take it barely. It's mainly because I had to set up on the bottom and my draw taken up, which will not be an issue for the Temperate. Okay, I'm gonna take Shard Channeler. Do I take Shard? No, I don't think I do. I'm not guaranteed to have capacity unless I take capacity right now, which I'm not going to do it, and it's only doing 10 damage because I'm going to take the explosive upgrade, so it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Neither do these. This is just a worse restore, and I'm not going to need the health ideally, because I think if I don't kill everything I just die anyway. Once again search for multi-strike and remove, I guess, Steel Enhancer is pretty low impact. No multi-strike, that's too bad. Spikes. I think I can handle it. I'll find out if this is true. The question is, do I deny myself? I think I do. I deny myself harvest triggers so that I can do a little damage here. Okay, I might... Oh, these guys are rough. I might not... I'm not sure if I have enough health to let them live, but... Full health, I have 12 regen. I'm gonna gamble. I want the harvest triggers. Sure. I'd be dead if this guy weren't dying to spikes. I am still looking pretty bad here. I don't think I want spreading spores. I also don't need pyre shards. The difference between 10 and 14 spikes is irrelevant most of the time. And maybe crushing demise is okay. I'm gonna have waves that are really difficult to deal with on the first attempt. Where am I going? I'm going to the Merchant of Steel. So I won't be able to upgrade it, so it'd be just random luck if this helps me. So I'm gonna skip it. I really want multi-strike. Let's look over here. Magic power. I don't know if that's relevant at all. From multi-strike, no multi-strike. Okay. I can't risk big because I'm gonna sit up on the top floor. Root split mask makes that kind of a thing that I want to do. So I don't know. I guess I'm just going to. I like these dregs just weakening earlier waves. So I'll just give some generic stats here. And I'll duplicate another restore. Let's look for better stuff. Okay. Sure. If I have a small top floor, that could be minorly relevant. We'll see. Okay. I'm worried about the first wave. It's not having enough damage, so I'm gonna kill it, but I don't want to deny too many harvest triggers. So I still do want to play out these dregs though. It's the tricky bit. So every dreg I don't play out is a restore I don't draw. So I'm gonna do this. And this. I really wish this wasn't so small. I guess I'll do one more. Okay, this floor is going to be challenging. So I'm going to deal with the fact that I'm not killing that guy. I think I played out all my dregs. could do some damage here, and I might need it to survive the first couple of waves. So it's going to be 30 plus 30, so 60, 71 incoming damage. I only have 33 regen, so it's going to be actually 80 something. So I'm gonna kill this guy off just to help me recover a little bit from the initial waves. Now the question is it 1 regen or 3 spikes at 10 health? Okay, I think I win, but barely. This was a result of kind of going halvesies, like planning for if I didn't get explosive sentient, but also it took, you know, I took cards for both getting it and not getting it. I mean, also not getting multi-strike on the Baron certainly didn't help. But I'm happy with that. I mean, it wasn't that close. I had a few more hits. I probably should have cut the dregs a little bit more. I would have had more regen, more harvest triggers, and probably would have been a more clear victory. There we go, personal record. And again, this is kind of weird because I'm trying to do the 40 in a row with different clan combinations, but I lost those recordings, just the commentary. So I don't know. Comment if you think it'd be helpful to see the runs anyway without commentary. It's going to be very difficult to do commentary when it was so long ago that I recorded them. So that's why it's been a while since I posted. I wasn't sure how to handle that. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one. That was Woken Melting, so I'm going to do Stygian Melting. Or Tethys Melting specifically for the next video. I'll see you then.